Hi. Today's subject is frog symbology. This is Kim at Star Souls Blossom. And as a lot of you know, I'm really into animals and nature and symbology and many different things. But this is something that came upon me, and it took me a while to really realize the message that I was being given. And I guess today's really talk is about really listening to the messages that you're being given. One may say, oh, that doesn't mean anything, or that's coincidence. But anyway, I don't know, a few weeks ago I was in the kitchen and I bring plants in and out, and I felt a presence by my sink, and I looked by the faucet, and there was this froglet, which is a tiny frog, baby frog. He didn't seem phased, he didn't want to move, so I left him alone. I figured the next day I'd take him out on a plant. Well, the next morning he was on my sponge, and he looked at me. I took a photo of him, which I'll share later. And it was just what I thought a simple connection. And the next morning I thought, okay, well, you need to live outside. I'll give you some leaves and some more water, but you need to be outside. So I took him outside on a plant. Next morning, here he was back at the sink. So I guess he hopped on in through the screen door or whatever and decided he wanted to live at the sink for a little while longer. So I believe in, again, as I said, symbology of a lot of things. So I love Ted Andrews' book, Animals Speak. He's one of the great authors that talks about what animals mean and or totems when they pop into your life. And I knew some of the things about frog, but I didn't know a lot of the things. So looked up the frog as totem. And the main meaning is transformation, change, earth element or element of water, fertility, prosperity, and metamorphosis. And then after thinking about that, I realized I have few frog statues around the house, small little ones. And this is on a personal note, but I had lost my beloved brother in February of 2020, right in the middle of COVID. And until that moment really, I had forgotten that his old nickname was Frog. So there was really no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. So what I'd like to say today is when something appears in your life, take the time to find out what the meaning might hold. Thanks for listening. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.